Hello, I'm Matt Hutcheson, and this is my review of Bacchae. So, in response to the first question, one thing I noticed that was strange or kind of weird about the play is that the ending when Pentheus's mom was like ripped his head off because Dionysus was controlling her. I just thought that was weird and like kind of such a strong statement, getting your head cut ripped off by your mom. It was just so unexpected. So that was kind of interesting and weird, and kind of out of left field, I thought. And then some values that I took from this play was that revenge can drive even good people to madness, which I thought was exemplified in Dionysus because he's like a god who he's the god of wine, I believe, and so he like makes people happy, or he's supposed to, and he was driven by like by revenge on Pentheus for locking him up and not accepting him as a god, that he ended up killing Pentheus just out of spite and out of revenge. And then another value that I took from this play is to be open to new ideas and differing perspectives, which was kind of from Pentheus's point of view, because he didn't really accept Dionysus as a god and didn't see things from his point of view of like happiness and joy and women being free. So he ended up dying for that. So that's one thing. Um, One word that I saw that I didn't understand was thyrus. Thyrus. It's what the women use. It's apparently a wand or a staff. So when they were like hitting and beating up and killing Pentheus, they used their thyruses. And I didn't know what that was, but now it makes sense that it's like a staff, so it can be used as a weapon. Um, how were the Maenads depicted in the play? So they were depicted as kind of loose women who were free and like carefree and joyous, and but that's because they were brainwashed by Pentheus or under his spell or whatever. And Pentheus didn't like that, and he didn't realize that they were under Dionysus' spell, and so he just saw them as loose women who were nefarious and sleeping around and getting drunk during the day. And then the cover is Elvis. I believe that is because Elvis, during his time, he was the first like artist to shake his legs and his hips, I believe, and so a lot of people were scared and didn't know how to react to Elvis, kind of like how Pentheus didn't know how to react to these women. Then two questions that I have on this play is, why does Dionysus banish Agave and turn Cadmus and his wife into snakes? I just didn't understand why he had to penalize Pentheus's family, even though it was Pentheus. And then why did Dionysus go to such extremes to take revenge on Pentheus? So those are my questions.